Are you moving to Nevada or maybe just relocating down the street and need to get your power turned on? Well, you're in the exact right place. Welcome to this explainer where we're going to unpack absolutely everything you need to know about setting up your electric service with NV Energy. We are going to make this as quick and painless as possible. Let's be real for a second. Setting up utilities is nobody's idea of a good time. You've got boxes piled to the ceiling, you're totally exhausted, and the absolute last thing you want is a massive headache just trying to get the lights turned on. But hey, take a deep breath. By the end of this explainer, you are going to be completely equipped to handle your NV Energy setup efficiently and confidently. We're stripping away the confusion and giving you the exact steps you need. So here's our game plan for today. 1. Welcome to NV Energy. 2. Steps to start service. 3. Understanding bills and payments. 4. Troubleshooting and support. 5. Energy saving and conservation. And finally, 6. Final tips and disclaimer. Let's get right into it.
Kicking things off with Section 1, Welcome to NV Energy, your Nevada power partner.
Moving right along to Section 2, Steps to Start Service, the Setup Guide. Now, here is a real game changer. You can save so much time by doing just a tiny bit of prep work. Before you even open a web browser, you're going to want to wrangle up these specific things. You need your exact new service address, your precise move-in date, your social security or tax ID number for a quick soft credit check, a valid ID, and your lease agreement if you happen to be renting. Seriously, do this a week or two in advance. We heard a story from one of our sources about someone who waited until the last minute and literally had to spend their first night in a new apartment completely in the dark. Yeah, no way we're letting that happen to you. Okay, so you've got your documents. Awesome. Setting things up from here is actually a breeze. You could call them or go in person, but honestly, the absolute best, most efficient way is through their 24/7 online portal. Just head over to nvenergy.com, hit that Start Service button, create a new account or log in, punch in those details you just gathered, and pay the connection fee. Doing it online means no waiting on hold, and you can literally check this off your to-do list in your pajamas at midnight if you want to. So let's talk about that connection fee for a second. There is a standard $40 fee when you open a regular account. Simple enough, right? But here is the catch. If things get a little disorganized and you suddenly need same-day service, after-hours service, or you need it hooked up on a weekend or holiday, that fee immediately jumps to $60. So again, a little proactive planning literally keeps cash in your pocket. Let's shift gears to Section 3. Understanding bills and payments, demystifying your rates. Let's translate some of that confusing utility jargon into plain English. When you get your bill, you're probably going to see codes like D1 or DM1. Basically, if you live in a single-family house, you are typically on the D1 rate. That comes with a flat basic monthly service charge of $18.50. But if you live in an apartment or multi-unit complex, you're on the DM1 rate, which drops that basic charge down to $9.25. It's super important to understand that this is your baseline flat fee before you even flip a single light switch. Now, on top of that flat fee, you obviously pay for the power you actually consume. And this is where it gets really interesting because NV Energy offers this incredibly powerful option called time of use, or TOU rates. It's an optional billing schedule where the price you pay for electricity actually changes depending on what time of day and what season you use it. It means when you use your power becomes just as critical as how much power you use. To put that into perspective, take a look at this summer breakdown. It is wild. From June 1st to September 30th, if you're blasting the AC or running heavy appliances between 6:01 p.m. and 9 p.m., those are the on-peak hours you are paying nearly 50 cents per kilowatt hour. That adds up fast. But check this out. For all the other hours of the day, that rate plummets to roughly 8 cents. If you can just shift your laundry, dishwashing, and heavy AC use to those off-peak hours, you are looking at some massive savings. And to help you stay on top of all this, NV Energy has some pretty fantastic tools. I absolutely recommend downloading the NV Energy mobile app so you can keep an eye on your usage right from your phone. Also, if you want to dodge those massive summer AC bills that Nevada is famous for, definitely look into their equal pay program. It basically averages out your costs into predictable, equal monthly payments all year long, which is brilliant for budgeting. All right, moving on to Section 4, troubleshooting and support when things go wrong. Look, outages happen. If you suddenly lose power, here is your game plan. Step 1, do not immediately call support. Save yourself the whole time. First, grab your smartphone and check the NV Energy outage map online.
More often than not, they already know about it and have an estimated time for when it'll be fixed. Now, if your neighborhood isn't glowing on that map, then go ahead and report the outage directly through the app or website. And of course, if you are still stuck in the dark, then absolutely reach out to their customer support team. It is also really important to mention that NV Energy has some vital safety nets in place for their customers. Life happens, right? So if you ever face a sudden financial hardship, they have the SAFE program. That stands for the Special Assistance Fund for Emergencies. And if someone in your household relies on essential medical equipment, they offer the Green Cross program. This ensures you get prioritized support and notifications. It's just really good peace of mind knowing these resources are there if you ever need them. Okay, let's jump into everybody's favorite topic in Section 5, energy saving and conservation, lowering your bill.
So, NV Energy runs this whole suite of programs under the name PowerShift. And guys, I cannot stress this enough. You have to take advantage of these. You can literally sign up to get a smart thermostat installed in your home for absolutely free. No joke. You can also request a free energy assessment where a pro helps you figure out exactly where your home is leaking efficiency. From home energy savers to qualified appliance replacements, these are entirely free tools explicitly designed to instantly lower your monthly bill. Oh, and for all the electric vehicle drivers out there, you are gonna love this pro tip. NV Energy offers the EVRR, which is the Electric Vehicle Recharge Rider. If you opt into this, you unlock a steeply discounted electricity rate for charging your car overnight. Specifically, we're talking between 12:01 a.m. and 8 a.m. Just plug it in before bed, schedule the charge, and you wake up to a full battery for literally pennies on the dollar. It's a total no-brainer. And finally, we've arrived at Section 6, final tips and disclaimer, wrapping up. I want to leave you with this highly relatable quote pulled right from one of the source guides we analyzed for this explainer. It says, "Apply in advance. Don't wait until the last minute. Unpacking in the dark is not fun." They really hit the nail on the head with that one. Getting your utilities sorted early is just one less massive thing to stress about on moving day. A little bit of planning makes transitioning to your new Nevada home just so much better. Before we go, I do need to quickly read this. The information provided in this explainer is for educational purposes only. Please verify all details with NV Energy directly to ensure you have the most accurate and current information. Rates, terms, and conditions can change, and it's essential to have the most up-to-date guidance directly from the source. Okay, with all that said, getting your account open is really just step one. The actual power is in how you manage it. So now that you've got the keys to your new home's energy, what's the very first smart habit you are going to build to keep those bills down? Thanks for learning with us today.